Most people nowadays are malnourished and they don't even know. When you say someone is malnourished, everyone will think of a kid on a third world country that is starving. In fact, they are malnourished in the macro and micronutrients. But nowadays, most people are malnourished in the micronutrients and the minerals, which is key for good health, longevity, to feel good, be in good shape. And they are over consuming macros. And most of the time, it's not the best choice. As you can see here, this is your average person nowadays, your average man. No muscle, big belly, fat, out of shape, no energy, low testosterone, and so on. And the good thing is, these things can be fixed with the right protocol. This is actually a good example of consuming lots of macros and not the good foods and deficient in minerals and micronutrients. So let's go to the mistakes. Mistake number 1, consuming low to no fats. Most people don't know that consuming great amounts of fat is actually beneficial. And there is this misconception that eating lots of fat or eating fats will make you fat. And of course, there is the good fats and there is the bad fats. The bad fats will damage your health, will make you fat, and so on. Why is fat important? The right ones are bound to the fat-soluble vitamins, which are key for a good health. And not speaking on how fats are important for hormone production, the steroidal hormones like testosterone, which is important for men, also how it hydrates your cells, which hydrates your skin, your hair, and so on. Plus, it gives you a lot of energy, it makes you feel great, you have less cravings, more brain capacity, and fats are important because they bind to toxins. When you ingest some toxins due to food, xenoestrogens, or whatever, the fats have the ability to bind to these toxins so they don't go to your organs, which can cause some damage. In my case, on the people I know, in my clients, all of them have benefited of eating more fat. They got in shape, have more energy, and they feel better overall. Now, the second mistake, eating too much carbs. The problem with eating too much carbs is that it releases too much dopamine. And these big dopamine hits are dangerous because it can cause addiction in the food, which is the case of most people. Most people are addicted to carbs, mainly the processed ones. And not only that, having this big hit of dopamines can cause anxiety, irritability, problems with focus, and so on. Also, it is a sign of deficiency. If you eat a lot of carbs or you crave lots of carbs like cookies, pasta, pizza, and so on, this means that you're deficient in fats or in proteins. But most of the time is deficiency in fats. So eating more fats and protein will help you have less cravings. And because of these cravings and addictive behaviors, you become fat. You have low energy because you overeat. And also it can give you health problems in the long run. But there's a misconception here also, mainly on the keto and carnivore community, that carbs are your enemy, but they are not. The problem is that most people eat the wrong carbs, cookies, lots of pasta, lots of oats, lots of rice, lots of processed carbs, which is bad for you. If you stick to fruit, some raw vegetables, some root vegetables, you'll be good. Also, honey and raw dairy, mainly raw milk, they have some carbs, which is good for you. For good health, you need all the macros. This overconsumption of carbs, it's seen a lot on the fitness and bodybuilding community because they think eating lots of carbs will make you stronger, will make you bigger. But fact is, you don't need all of those carbs. Of course, if you eat more carbs, you'll have more energy during your training and you feel your muscles get more full and inflated, but it's just inflammation. This doesn't mean that you're building muscle. Most people are just inflamed with the carbs. They're not building muscle. Now, mistake Number 3, not consuming mineral and vitamin-rich foods. This is a big mistake that most people do. And having deficiencies in vitamins and minerals can cause health conditions, skin conditions, weak nails. Your hair starts falling, your hair starts thinning. You can have some eye problems, you can have problems growing your beard or whatever it is. All of these problems can be linked to deficiency in vitamins and minerals. And there's this mistake that people think that by eating a salad and some fruits, you have all the minerals and vitamins needed. But it's totally wrong. Of course, you get some minerals and vitamins from fruit and some vegetables, but it's not enough. The most important vitamins you find in animal products, and also minerals you find in animal products, mainly organs, seafood, and raw dairy. These three have lots of minerals and all the vitamins that you need for good health. For example, liver is the most nutritious food there is. By eating liver, you've covered all the major vitamins and you get a bunch of minerals. So I recommend everyone eating liver at least once a week, or do like I do. I cycle liver every month. I eat 500 grams of liver in 2-3 days, and then a month after I do eat liver again. But I go with my cravings. When I feel like I need liver, I eat liver. And also there is the oyster that is rich in zinc and lots of other minerals that most people are deficient in. Most people, when they start introducing oysters in their diet, mainly men, they feel way better, way stronger, higher libido, stronger erections. And the last mistake, protein underconsumption. Most people probably don't eat enough protein because they don't know the importance of protein. Protein is a building block of your whole body, your muscles, and also it is important for testosterone production. It makes you stronger, look better, feel better, more energy. And also, just by eating more protein, you become leaner and you lose fat. Even if you're not working out as much as you should, you still get the benefits. And my recommendation would be eat 2 grams per each kg of body weight. For example, if you have 100 kgs, you eat 200 grams of protein minimum daily. Let me give an example. 2 meals a day of 200 to 300 grams of meat, 3 to 6 eggs, some raw dairy, and you'd be good. But of course, this will depend on your body weight. The more body weight you have, the more protein you will eat. The less body weight you have, the less protein you will eat. So guys, that was it. That's what I wanted to share. And see y'all in the next video.